Yo, what's up, my green worms? Hey, I'm getting better at this. It's your boy, Connor Malone here. So, you know what? Rather than just me clowning on both sides and calling both sides idiots because of the whole national dex thing, I want to give you guys my own personal reason to why. One, I don't feel or care about the national dex. Now, I'm probably sure that there are a lot of people who have deep connections to all their Pokemon, and it wouldn't shock me. We all love our Pokemon, but to me, funny enough, I always watched the Pokemon and every time Ash left his Pokemon and came on at home and went on a new journey to go catch new Pokemon from the region to actually create a new bond and connect with and grow, I always looked at it as like, wow, that's really cool and mature. Sure of Ash, like, he could easily just take all his OP tank Pokemon to him and with him and just boom, pass through the whole regions, and beat all of the Elite Four, or without a sweat. But no, he actually wants to actually continue to grow with any Pokemon. He strives to always adapt, which was really impressive to me. And you're most like, oh my god, what does this have to do with the whole why you don't care about the national dex? I mean, sure, you must have some Pokemon you really love a connection to. So why don't you care just like the rest of them? You know how there's always a version of you somewhere out there in the world? A different you, who's different to you in every way, has different likes, dislikes, probably has different Pokemon. To me, the reason why I personally don't really care is because, I may have already said it before, but to me, every single region just has a different version of me as a person. The Kanto Conrad has his own Kanto team. Johto Conrad has his own Johto team. Hoenn Conrad has his own Hoenn team. Sinnoh Conrad has his own Sinnoh team. Unova Conrad has his Unova team. Kalos Conrad has his Kalos team. And Alola Conrad has his Alola team. All of those teams have their own unique Pokemon. Though each Conrad somehow has a favorite variant that somehow continues to leak into the future for the future, that doesn't mean he brings back all these other Pokemon. Because, I could just bring back my OP Swampert. But he was so powerful and strong, he decimated the entire leagues. That's Hoenn Conrad Swampert. I may have the same name as it, but when you still use him, so the trade value, it shows that he's traded. It really doesn't matter because that's not my Pokemon. It's someone else's. And it will always be someone else's. That mark will never go away. So that's why. Because so what? We bring back these Pokemon with us, but are they even really ours? You could say, well, yeah, because we're hatching them, but to the game it doesn't. The game doesn't officially recognize you as their original trainer. To the game, and basically most likely to the world of Pokemon itself, it's just a different person with the same name. Even if the skin, the eye color, everything's the same as the old trainer, they can tell that it ain't the same. Even if they have the same personality and everything, it still ain't the same. That's why. This is gonna be probably just over, but That's the thing. Each different Pokemon, each Pokemon we have a connection to, they're not ours anymore. When we bring to each new region, they technically aren't our Pokemon. In retrospective, really, but it's all true. They're just a different Pokemon. Just a Pokemon. They're just someone else's. Call me an idiot. Or someone who's a fool who just doesn't understand the importance of why we need to have these Pokemon back. But to me, they aren't my Pokemon anymore. They're that version of me's Pokemon. And I feel like I'll be an asshole if I just took them away from him. The Pokemon he loved, cared, nurtured, hugged, fought alongside him. Let me take them away from you so that way I can use them so that way I don't have to work hard. Maybe that's also the reason why I don't like the whole breeding aspect of Pokemon. Although frankly I breeded a literal crutch out of Eevees and then wanted to try to run to trade every single one I had. Seriously, if I still had my Pokemon Sun or Ultra Sun game on me, I could show you guys just how many Eevees I had. It was like boxes full. I literally breeded for days. These was all just to get a shiny. Or to get perfect IVs one. Switch, I was able to someone actually was able to give me a perfect IV each Snivy. And funny enough, I also got a shiny Ribombee, which also was pretty good. Funny enough, if I actually did catch Cutiefly, I probably would have used it, but nah, not my style. Although Mimikyu and Sylveon are my style. But yeah. Universally, that's probably why I don't like the aspect of breeding or using that permanent stat boosting medicine. Because it just feels like, aren't I just doping my Pokemon? Aren't I just kind of using it to breed a stronger creature? Those types of methods, they always just felt dirty. And honestly, it really felt dirty to me. I just felt like, it feels weird. Why are we breeding Pokemon just to get shouldn't the ones we've raised and cared for be enough? You could say I probably was affected by the anime too much, because my way of Pokemon training is probably far different from every single other trainer out there in the world. Because mine's is basically nurture your Pokemon, love them, care for them, and they'll respond in battle with the same level of care and conviction. Maybe that's why I was able to defeat him. I probably said this before, but you know I actually do have a friend who's actually a way better Pokemon handler than I am. This guy literally mopped the floor with our entire school, with some of our best who were actually good at play Pokemon. Literally, his team was broken. Literally stumped us all. And I lost to him a lot. But there was only one, I think there was a few instances in my life, where I actually beat him. And it was with some of the Pokemon that I had. Now, although frankly I did have to take out a few, or rather one. Now, my team consisted of Incineroar, Pikachu, Lycanroc, Lapras, Sylveon, and Mimikyu. He had 2 dragons, I believe. I think it was 3 and an Agent Slash. There was 3 more, but that's as much as I can remember. He had a Garchomp. If I remember, he was one of the Pokemon that he was trying to breed a perfect IV one, and still And I think that Garchomp was perfect IVs, or rather, just wanted to feel showed ones. And even still, it's still bodied like so hard. So I switched out one of my old Pokemon for Lapras, to which I had to give the right moves to Lapras, and then boom, it was a clutch victory, but I won, and I was so shocked, and I was so happy. And I didn't breed perfect IV for Lapras, no. I actually worked hard to actually get it more natural. I think it was Pokepalago where I just searched my butt around all Alola to find it. I can't remember which one. But still, that was so experienceful. You could say he and I both have different beliefs and ideas on how Pokemon should be raised. Funny enough, funny enough. Maybe it's same as gold and silver. Ooh, I'm joking, but anyway, my belief in training Pokemon may be just the stupidest and craziest one, and I bet everyone in the Pokemon community would just say, "Oh my gosh, you're not supposed to train your Pokemon with that caring crud." Crud. I mean, come on, this is competitive battling. You need to throw that shit away. That's children talk. And I still won. Funny, ain't that it? But let's look at it from another perspective. Or rather, okay, I may have given a misconception on how I feel about the rivals. I want to actually switch not from the whole me giving a deep talk about the whole connection with the Pokemon themselves and how in reality they aren't really our Pokemon anymore because they are with they were the Pokemon of these people. Well, and yes, it's fine to actually carry those Pokemon, but you just know that the fact that they were never ours to begin with. They're always that version of you in the past that other you. So in reality, it's not even your Pokemon, it's theirs. And I don't see, and although you may have the same mannerisms and training as the original, they probably can still tell that it ain't the same. Maybe the traded value boost is the ultimate symbol of that. That regardless of who you are, you ain't the same person. After all, every day of the week, every day of our lives, we still grow, mature. The ultimate proof. We never stay the same forever, and those who do are probably because they corrupted themselves to the point that they don't want to grow, and they turn themselves into a negative aspect of the world. But anyway, I probably have given a really big misconception on the rivals, and how people may think that I like the friendly levels too much. But now, if you probably have watched probably know that I like rivals who conflict with ideologies and beliefs, like rivals like Paul, and my personal hope is that Bede isn't just, oh, I'm gonna be a jerk to you for the pure sake of being a jerk to your rival. Or better yet, rivals like Gladian, and who really they aren't jerks but are striving to become stronger, or for a deeper reason. Basically, people who have a different belief on how belief different ideologies, and people who strive for power because they has something deep, something in their past. Now here's the thing. People may think I don't like jerk characters. Funny enough, I love jerk characters. I really honestly do. Trust me, they are my favorite characters because of their don't give a care attitude. It's like my favorite personality about them. Seriously, I watched Archer. Sure, sure. Do you literally think I hate Snowing Archer? No, I find him hilarious. Yes, hilarious. Dear gosh, I love the man. No, but seriously, it's just that with Blue and how everyone constantly praises him, says he's the best rival. No, he ain't. One, he was given the notion that he was our friend, but yet he constantly mocks and derails us, and he even takes something that we were supposed to get in yellow, well, because he believed he deserved it. To which, one, dick move, and two, really? That sounds like a brat who doesn't like to, isn't supposed to get his own way, and we're friends with this guy. Trip, yes, Trip. Now I shouldn't have said this in the Let's Go video, but yeah, to people, yeah, Trip. I've already given a defense on Trip, and maybe he deep down didn't want to strain the friendship between the two, between you, the player, and him, and also I also should have put in the fact that he could have gone to one of the routes that I gave Hop in my rival video. Yes, I am plugging that in one of the routes I gave. This is gonna take a while, but in one of the routes I gave, you guys have to see this a lot, don't you? But anyway, in there we go. Here, in one of the routes, I actually gave gave for Hop. Wow, they're all just Hop. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. I really hate the fact that I don't have Photoshop. I could have literally just put Marnie here, your Beatty here, and Hop right here. It would have been like a good choice, but I don't have Photoshop, so I generally suck. I hate myself. But anyway, in one of the routes I gave Hop, there is Hop. I said he could become solely resentful over the constant losses, and then start hating the player due to this. Now, that could have been for Trip 2. I may have said in that video, no, I don't know. I am not playing it. You guys check this out. It's a good video. I am not going to say it's a masterpiece. This is just me talking and not using a script like I normally do because I don't like using scripts. Scripts are just me sounding like a robot talking like a person. And I don't like that. And we all know I have very low charisma. My charisma stats, you think it's at low, like below 10? It's it's below negative 1,000,000. It's dead. It's like a Death star, star in dead space. It's just super dead. But overall, I believe that Trace actually had the potential to go down this route, and probably Game Freak may or may have thought that this would have been an idea, or they just threw it out because they just thought, yeah, that wouldn't be feeling right. Or they didn't have time to put it in, so they had to go with the just generic friend thing. Which, if that's the truth, god damn it, then. Damn it, Game Freak. God damn it. Why is no one supporting that hashtag? Hashtag give Game Freak more time. It's such a good hashtag too. I mean, it's not like a YouTuber's plugging it like crazy. Yeah, I'm plugging in my own hashtag. Here. I'm doing YouTube videos to promote the hashtag. So I gotta build this sniz up. Because no one's gonna talk about it. But anyway. Oh yeah, the full Pokedex has been leaked. I should talk about this in this video. Now, you know what? We're gonna have like a we're gonna have a discussion here. Alright. Let's alright. Let's hope that Rallet has a source. Or I'm gonna have to use this video, and frankly, if I do, people are gonna be really mad at me, and they're gonna start saying, "Oh my gosh, Candace using little kid, Candy and okay." All the reds, and it's proved that These Pokemon, they ain't coming back, coming into this Galar Dex. And any who are blue are just Galarian forms. Mithra. Good choice. Good choice. I want it. Don't judge me, guys. You know I'm a fucking degenerate. Yeah, Pokemon Nerd Cut. It won't be transferable from past games. Green is Pokemon that are in and will be transferable from past games, and blue is those who got Galarian forms. Now, oh god, I went past the limit. Alright. Now, remember when I said that Charizard, well, Blastoise and Venusaur will also get Galar, get Gmax, Gigantamax forms? Yeah, we can cut that out now. Let's just cut that out. Let's just cut it out. Okay. Now, I want to say something right here. At this point, it is not Kanto pandering. It has literally stopped being Kanto pandering. I'm gonna say it here. It's favoritism. Now you could say, oh, that's the same as Kanto pandering. No, it isn't. No. If it was Kanto pandering, in a way, Blastoise and Venusaur would also get Gmax forms. This is kind of favoritism. They are favoring the Charizard line, the Charmander line, over the other two Gen 1 lines. That is favoritism. Also, please keep note that, oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness Trapinch is here. Ooh, my favorite ground types. Oh man, I gotta keep it a close eye because I gotta really study this because of one of my. Oh, thank goodness Sylveon's there. Ooh. I mean, there are some Pokemon that actually do make sense to not be in the Galar region due to the fact of regional shit. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't think anyone ever questions why the legendary Pokemon of these regions or the mythical those regions are even here in in any of the Pokemon regions we play. Like, no one questions it. They just all like, oh yeah, I get to catch these new Pokemon, but they're supposed to be like really powerful legendaries. Like, once time, see, why are they just suddenly here for a random 10-year-old to catch them? So weird and bizarre. But overall, this is actually kind of interesting. I mean, if they were going to go based off of what Pokemon would survive in Galar and what Pokemon would need to adapt into the Galar region, and then if they go off those lists, or rather, what Pokemon would need to adapt in order to live into the Galar region, they go off of that, and then they realize to the last part to where, okay, what Pokemon just can't live in this region in general. I gotta say, it makes somewhat sense. I mean, one, we won't have Zubats in caves anymore. I'm supportive of that one. I am a devoted supporter of that one. We all hate Zubats being in them Dollar Store caves because every time we take a step, boom, we get hurted by Zubats. One of the reasons I flip and love Let's Go, no Zubat attacks. You can literally avoid them. The top reason why Let's Go is my favorite. Why I love Let's Go. Should have said that from the start of the video, but anyway. I'm probably not even gonna pull the Let's Go video. I'm gonna probably have to redo it. Ugh. But anyway. Oh wow, the Salamence line is not, and the Metagross line, and the Reggies, and Latios and Latias, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Those make sense. Jirachi, Deoxys, makes sense. Yeah, every time I look at this, I just think, it makes sense that these Pokemon in the region. I mean, I'm really sad that Shinx isn't gonna be in this. The Shinx line isn't gonna be there, but I can take it. Take it. Bunny line, I'm gonna be sad, but I can take it. Good Staravia line, I can take it. Metagross line, I can take it. You most likely thinking, oh man, just because those aren't Connor's favorite Pokemon. No, those are my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite Pokemon. Those are all favorite Pokemon. Like Typhlosion, it's sad, but I can take it. I'm not lying. I'm literally pointing at Pokemon that I love. And I mean, seriously, Swampert ain't gonna be in this game. And I flippin' love Swampert. He is one of my literally. I've said it before. My first Pokemon game is Pokemon Ruby. You wanna know what Pokemon I picked? It wasn't Torchic, it wasn't Draco, because Universe and my eyes both were trash. You're like, be gone, you silly little chicken. You're weak as Sniz. Niz, he picked you as her starter, and you barely do anything until you evolve. You? What? Just because you're one of Ash's Pokemon makes you good? And you're really good? That Draco only is cool because he has a wood in his mouth. Get out of my sight! You wanna know what home I picked? I picked the mudfish. Fish. Someone play the Doug laugh thing. Mud laugh. Anyway, but yeah. Now, frankly, my tastes have grown because as the years grown on, my opinions and meanings of myself as a person has grown. And I universally realize that there are two cool badass Pokemon. That being Torchic and Mudkip. Draco, you're still trash. Oh! I just roasted Draco. The Draco fans. Oh, I'm sorry, but he's the only one with no secondary typing, making him a trash. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's just. Although then again, he does have a cool Mega. Not gonna lie. But still, compared to Blaziken and Swampert, he ain't good. But that is sad. One of my favorite. I'm literally scanning through the chat to see because literally one of my favorite water type Pokemon to use. One of my favorite Pokemon. I can't even use them. Okay. I mean, I have still. I mean, the World Slime is still there. Here. And the Trapinch is line. Dorkle, which proves that he most likely doesn't. Wait, hold on. No, wait. He probably has a regional evolution. Whalmer and Wailord. Snorunt and Galley. Wait, what? Mine Jr. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised that Mine Jr. doesn't get a Galarian form. Oh, so yeah, Yamask gets one. I didn't mention that. I'm sorry. Although I know that probably a lot of people were upset that Trubbish got in. Oh my gosh, why did Trubbish get in? Although it's weird, a lot of Unova Pokemon got through. No, really, if you look at it, I think out of all, and I think like, yeah, I think like you're the ones with the most consistent number of green. Like if you look at the majority, like you look, they're like, it's like sending, you cut it off, but here, here, you barely see a cutoff. Like it isn't like a huge section is red. It's like majority, which is really shocking. Then we have Kalos, which had a low number of new Pokemon to be one, but still, I mean, Noivern and Noibat are here, but sadly, Gudra is not in this. Wait, hold on. Oh no, wait, Guja's here. I'm so happy. I was almost about to pull stupid. Oh yeah. Oof. Kind of is shocking. Like, look at this huge red. A lot of home Pokemon didn't even make it. A lot of home and single Pokemon didn't make it. Which is shocking. Uh, but well. I'm probably the most indifferent person to all of this at all. Just because maybe it's because I just mentally mature enough to know not everything isn't forever. And I've always matured to the point of, well, you know this isn't gonna be forever, right? You gotta mature and accept that part of life. I was not raised to think like this. It's just that my brain taught it most like I taught myself this, or somehow I got this off of watching anime. Seriously, you do not know how many times I've seen an anime character die, and I'm like, why can't they live? Why? I've accepted the point their deaths, but trust me, they still hurt me. It hurts me. It's me. Well, not as bad as the Eclipse scene in Berserk. That one just fucked me up to beyond belief. Seriously, that's like Vietnam flashbacks. Ugh, no one likes the Eclipse in Berserk. It's like the worst moment ever. Like, ugh, never watch it. Don't read it. Don't even look into it. If you want to torture yourself, if you actually hate yourself and you want to torture yourself, just read through it or watch it 2 times. You're not gonna feel stain after that. You're just gonna feel dirty. You're gonna need to take a cold shower. And you're gonna huddle yourself on the ball and cry yourself in the corner. Just that's it. But anyway, that's for this video, guys. Like my words, this is Ivana signing off. Bye.